We split 2 ways, we split 3 ways. I feel like we can't split up 4 ways.
Remember, youth always prevails.
It's physically impossible. It's only 3 of us. Uh-oh. Earl of Dam.
Make that more than one.
Are you near his location?
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
Damn. Eggs. Come on. Keeps going the same way. It keeps going around in a circle. Oh. I can't give the game credit once it's going on the other way. Getting away.
Monsieur?
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Grain, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
There we go. Damn it.
We need to press forward.
Yeah. Ugh. Seriously. Not giving me enough. Why do I gotta use this fucking weapon? I should use the other fucking weapon. It's more easier.
Out of the way!
Move out, move out!
It's not giving me enough time to do this. There we go.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival.
In fact, she was shot earlier, but
On our side.
looks like it's healing.
Good.
I think.
I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regis.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Obviously, this idiot never heard don't poke a hornet's nest.
What should we do with him? Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Watch out.
Purely circumstantial.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with the music.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack and the Ripper murders, and then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel
Yeah,
is
this is-
the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see.
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster. Over here, sir.
Do excuse me. Where have you been? Bloody London traffic.
En général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
Non.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Qui? Nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité serait qui à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon général. I will be governed by your
Percival.
advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The unborn
No
Whitechapel
kidding.
is going to give safe harbor to the rebellion. Precisely what troubles me. Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam? Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard, Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats. Percival is right.
No, should they in this case? Dealing with these kind of things.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his
Ooh.
name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion.
They still may around the table.
As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble
I gotta
Roman
leave
sought
it,
to contest the truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together. lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel. But the current
That's who he saw meeting
caution
with somebody
and
down there.
concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord
He's got a
Darwin
point.
speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question
Yeah.
should be put to the council.
Tell me weird things going on in Whitechapel, and that doesn't do something about it.
Very well.
Forget the police.
What says
And
the
they can
order
handle,
of Her
handle
Majesty's Royal Knights of the
they can
Matter of
handle
Whitechapel?
anything. And they're like,
Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
a bunch of idiots.
It's too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it's best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
And something stinks, and let's see if we can turn the audio up. There's no internet. It's already a pay. That's weird the way it's so low. It's problem with hearing everything through the speaker of this if it's if yeah, the game is a little bit lower, you can't really turn it up on my end.
I have a more pressing matter to attend. That's a wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
Darwin?
Finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you permit me, my lords.
Darwin?
You know as well as
As in the illusion guy?
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander. Make him some reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
What befalls me upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Senator.
Your thanks I have